Yo, what's good, YouTube? I am the Pray the Trader, better known as TPT Concepts. Today is August 18th, 2026. Time is now 9:26 a.m. We'll be trading some ETFs today. But before we get into the charts, let's get a word from Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Today's word comes from Proverbs chapter 12, verse 17, and it reads, An honest witness tells the truth. A false witness tells lies. All right, I'm going to read it one more time. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 17. And it's a New Living Translation. An honest witness tells the truth. A false witness tells lies. All right. And it's a quote that goes along with it from this book called God's Little Instruction Book for Men. My grandma gave it to me. It's called, here's the quote. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. All right. I'll read it one more time. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. All right. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, when you first come to the charts, you will come to forexfactory.com, see if you have any news. You're looking for red or orange folders, USD currency. No news today. Low impact at 10 o'clock. All right, let's take a look at SP Wallace, get into a top-down analysis. If you're new to the channel, I greatly appreciate a like and subscribe. All right, if you're not new, let's get into it. Previous daily candle closed bearish, but you see it close with little to no bottom wick. All right. Remember, 85% of candles have top and bottom wicks. Okay, we went down to the 1 hour. Okay, we got a nice gap down here. Although we have some clean traffic below here. Nice clean candles coming down to the support level. Let's look further left, see if we can get an advantage point. All right, let's go down. Okay, so we'll do sales below here. All right, and we'll find an advantage point on a lower time frame. For now, I'm going to try to find a resistance here in the 1 hour, a nice support level here. Okay, so range 2 buys with this gap might be valid, which is pretty much just a break and retest. Not taking the first breakout because we are bearish. So, let's go to the 30 minute. We're open. And you see here on the 30 minute, when we get above here and retest, we can push up. So yeah. Just marking up key support and resistance levels. All right. Stay out of this range here today. And I'm going to show you guys the trade I lost yesterday. Alrighty. They got a nice advantage point right here. You see how you come to the lower time frames to get your advantage points? All right. And you see how here, if we can get above and retest, we can push up, retest, push up. That's a range to buy, a break and retest. And since I'm bearish, I'm willing to take sales below here, breakout, because we got nice clean candles coming down. All right. But yeah, that's what I have here today for SPY. And I will see if I can find a trade yesterday. Mhm. It was a good trade. I want to say I was just probably impatient. Matter of fact, I'll be transparent with you guys. I told you that's why I'm trading demo for the month of August because of the price action. Really haven't been getting a good read on it. As you see here, a nice little losing streak. All right, these are my results for August right here. The only trade that I took in my live account was the first trade of the month here on gold, and the rest of these have been demo. All right. Next month will be my 3-year trade anniversary, and I am sizing up as a gift to myself. All right. Let me set this up for today, and I'm going to show you guys a trade from yesterday, which ended up actually hitting take profit. Okay, so you see here, I wanted sales below here. I was bearish. Nice clean candles to the left. And I'm gonna go to the charts and show you this. So this was my entry, and I eventually was stopped out. Let's go back to yesterday. So this is how I had my ranges marked up yesterday. Boom. Targeting these clean candles here. As you can see here, we got a closure below. Very small bottom wick. I should have been aware of that. And then the market kind of chopped up for like 2.5 hours right in here. Okay. And then we finally got that push down. All right. So yeah, trading is definitely about patience for sure. Sure. Mm, all right. Everything shut up.
Figure out how it wants to handle this 7,700
Just be
level.
patient.
Yes.
I mean, if you think about it, if we get a nice strong closure underneath, that could really be the catalyst for equities to potentially start to really
We'll
break down with
stay
some
out of
speed,
this
maybe.
zone
But until we do
today.
anything with that, what are your thoughts on that level right now?
I like it. It's definitely holding right now, is like showing support. I also hate it. I think you're right on the
I
close
also
below
been looking at
because
gold and
if I'm
Bitcoin.
gonna buy the bottom of this 4 hour
Sample
range
size in this as
that I've
well.
been showing, which is around
Right.
7,700 in the SPX, right? Um, the stop's gonna need to be pretty wide. You know what I mean? Like trade on a 4 hour chart like this, and
Yeah.
I'm more
More so
inclined
here.
to follow what you said. Like if we close below, looking for like
Okay.
short maybe, but like
Yeah.
I'm
I don't know. I got to
bullish
give
on gold, so
at least 20
it
points
closes
or something.
above.
At
I will
least.
be willing to take
What's the
my
low
loss
of
on
that
that.
recent 4 hour bar that dipped
I
below
bet
briefly? 7,700.
I mean, the low of this bar is
I'm bullish on the hybrid as
77.18
well.
half in the MES.
7. Last trade, yes, 77.24 half. Crude turning back around, pushing maybe a little bit higher here. Crude trading $84.70 tilt. We got 73% long tilt in crude.
Bullish,
Same
take a
with
breakout.
gold. Same with gold.
Yeah, gold wants to take out
Rough.
these
I'm
4460s,
bullish
a
on
little high of
gold.
this 5 minute,
The
15-minute
range
range.
too.
It got those lows, bounced off the 30 level, and
So
now we're $30, $26, $25 an ounce higher.
Okay, stuff.
This
Gabe.
could be a simple range play here. Maybe some shorts from those
let's see how
4460s in
South.
gold,
the graph
depending
got
on
going on.
how
460s.
much
Okay.
risk I want to take on. But I like, really would prefer to get short higher, like
But boy Gabe down 1,068 on the day.
take us to some new highs today. But yeah, I'm gonna pump the brakes for just a moment. I kind of jumped out the gate, got long with momentum, saw that momentum fail, but let's see how these next 10, 15 minutes pan out. See if we can get a little bit more of the initial balance played.
Well, buyers are giving it a shot here. Buyers giving it a
They
shot.
are.
ES 77.30 last trade. And Q, same story.
That 5 minute range, Dre. Look at that 5 minute range, or like the high and low of the first 5 minutes here.
What are the prices?
In the
I talking
NQ.
NQ.
You got
Yeah.
755 all the way down to 631.
Love it.
I'm not trying to get
Yesterday,
trapped on either end right now, but yeah, go ahead.
keeping an eye as well
So
on
Karen or Kron Rye asked, Jack, is that the fair value gap indicator you got up? Yeah, it's the summer of indicators. People talk about them a lot, so I just wanted to see them. I don't know what to do with them. I don't really look at them, but
which one is it,
I
Jack?
like the honesty.
these little shades of red, right? Those are the fair value gaps.
That's what it is, huh? Okay, that is I'm looking. That's an actual fair value gap.
Hogue would call them single TPOs.
I gotcha. Well,
Just
30-year.
inefficiency of price, where price hadn't spent a whole lot of time on a particular time frame, like in one particular bar, and there's a big difference between the low of the prior closing candle and then the high of the following candle. So there's usually like a 3 candle formation that forms single TPOs or a fair value gap, but there's like essentially just a big body with no overlapping whip.
All right. And that's why we'll be patient, especially the first 15 minutes of the trading day. Okay. All right. Okay. The VIX is trading at 15.73. And full disclosure, just like I show you guys when I'm live trading, simulated, all right, for the whole month of August, like I explained, have not been having the best month coming after that pretty decent July that I had. But it's all good. It is all good. And that's why I watch other traders on YouTube just to make sure, traders that have been doing it longer than me, are having a tough time reading the market as well. And again, we're just going off of what happened over here. Closure above. Just trading identical price action. And as far as SPY, even if we do get a closure above here, we have to wait for a retest because we are bearish on the day. Okay, I really look like it's trying to form a nice onion on this bullish day. Let's always remember trading is like 95% waiting, 5% trading. We got 2 minutes for the first 15 minutes. Count on the close. Still no positions just yet for these guys. And like my guy down here in the bottom square, what he said was you see he's down almost 1100. He was saying just jumped the gun a little bit too early this morning. And that's why you see us here being patient. Okay, Ivory came down to the pre-market low and it created a support here on the 15. And you guys know there's just a navigation zone. Nice bullish candle here on gold as well. SPY. As you can see here in the pre-market, kind of just been consolidating. So just waiting for price to kind of get out of this range. Same with gold. Right, a little over 12 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. And again, what was made August price action is because the moves are not playing out like they were earlier in the year, and a lot of fake outs. You know what I mean? So you got to just be real patient and disciplined. That's why I'm glad I demo traded this month because oh wait, that's what my nephew Choo Choo be saying. Oh wait, yeah man. Oh wait. I bet buyers stepped in at this pre-market support level. I see if they any nobody in no positions just yet. Still waiting. Still waiting. So I was down 950. Yeah, these weren't bad buys at all. I want to watch to see how this plays out. All right, I got UJ on my other screen. Matter of fact, I can show you right here on UJ how this market been moving. I took some buys yesterday, right here. Had it marked up like this. Targeting misclean traffic. All right. So I entered when I got this bullish sell replay right here on the 30-minute. But I will be honest, it shook me at the market. All right. As you can see, this wick, boom, and then continue to push up. I was targeting this resistance right here. Market ended up pushing all the way up here. Yes, sir. That's August price action for us. It's all good though. Now, that's what I'm waiting for today. Got a bullish bias because of the previous daily candle closure. All right, range 2 sales below here. If you go to the 1 hour, clean candles coming down. All right, I got buys above here. You go to the left, clean candle coming up. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at on my other screen. Okay, look like somebody might be in a position.
25 points here. I'm short from 651 half.
Why the boy gave short?
I'm just looking for a little bit of a move below the lows. I'm not quite sold or convinced on whether this is just going to start really being a directional move down, but I do want to see us come back and see if we can tap underneath that previous session low, 630.
Okay, that boy gave down 1100. Now he's short in Q. All right, you see why we were patient on these IBIT buys? Because we are technically inside of the range. Same here with gold. Yes, sure. Wow, this candle has no top wick. It just moves straight down. No buying pressure at all. Okay. And I watch these guys to see if we have any headlines.
ES. I'm sorry, NQ.
We were 633, about a point and 3/4 off from tapping the session lows, which are 631/4. But we're still holding underneath the 1 minute opening range at 658/4, so that's not necessarily the worst sign. I just don't want to see us close right back above.
Keep down taking here. Crude upticking a little bit more here. And Q flirting with new lows. 5 points to go, 3 points to go.
Trying.
And
there we
new
go.
lows.
All right, we're out. There's a 625s, new lows.
There you go. Nice trade, Gabe. Will we get the follow through now? Will we get the follow through? New lows NQ 29,611. ES still got about 6 points to go for new lows there.
I love every day people come and ask.
All right, so Gabe took a nice short. He got out of his winner kind of fast. And that's how it be sometimes. And I'm working on that as well, holding my winners, learning how to risk accordingly. Do, 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 do. Right. Just be patient. We got 3 minutes, 3 minutes until 10 o'clock. Less than 2 minutes for this 30-minute counter to close here on IBIT, GLD, and SPY. Thirty seconds. This 1 hour candle is closing bearish with no top wick. Close bearish. Thirty-minute open with no bottom wick here on IBIT. We see identical price action here. We're going to get a nice retest. We make it fit this range. All right.
Gold finding some buyers just a bit. Gold been, besides that huge order that hit from that True Social post, gold's been in a bit of a range between 44.45 and 44.60 right now on the tilt. Jumping off.
Buyers coming in, tapping on the
They are.
660 level. Come get these 87s right back up to this midpoint of the range.
The buyers in the ES as well.
Right.
Wow.
Going break even.
What the hell
Nice.
was that, man? There is lots of size being traded in the MNQ. They just lifted the offers. They just cleared out the whole.
My bad, I was on mute. I said that boy Gabe got some money back. He down 542 now. All right, SP Rock kind of still in his range. GLD is pumping. I think IGIT is pumping as well. It's kind of, there's no bottom width. So be patient, wait on that. A nice push up to these resistance levels. Shit. And this is why trading in a community keeps you going, because it can get kind of boring. Let's see. All righty, let's check here. 15-minute candle closing in about 7 minutes. I did a nice retest of these pre-market highs almost. So no surprise. I made a support right here.
You you thought it was gonna go.
Tip of the week, let go of being right. Man, I struggle with that crazy. All right, the time is now 10:08 a.m. Have to wait for these candles to close.
Right, discipline. Yeah, I want to exercise good discipline. So maybe don't immediately jump into the same trade. But man, it's a tough conversation. Chat. I'm curious about chat. What's chat got to
Yeah,
say about this one?
this is one of my favorites. Let go of
I
being
know
right.
Dakota
Let
will
go
have
of.
something to say too.
Where's Dakota? They're asking, where's Dakota? Yeah, let go of being right. Chat. Those are the ones you get stopped out just to see the market turn around and go the way your process, your approach thought it would. Okay, where's NQ going?
Testing that 5-minute opening range low again, 633. I don't think I like it again for long though.
Yep. This is where we've been living. So the entire range so far in the ES is just what we got 18 like 17 points or something.
Yes, it
That's the
is.
open.
And getting. Look at this NQ. Where are you going, NQ? NQ
Okay.
closing in on the lows. Just got 2 points to go, 3 points to go. It's 29,605, lad. There's 603 new lows. NQ.
All right, we got some sellers stepping into SB1. All right, remember we talked about candles with no top wicks. The market came and gave it a top wick. Now it's pushing down. Yeah, I'll wait for closures below all of this support. All right. IP did not have a bottom wick. See the market pulling back. All right. First, we want to have broken the pre-market lows, which is a low day. And to be honest, I do these videos so I won't get too bored. It keeps me engaged. You know what I mean? Okay, we have about 1 minute for the 15-minute candle to close. 15 minutes for this 30-minute. Right. And if you're wondering what these two blue lines are, this is the time period I'm willing to look for my setup in. Oh,
Yes, called sloppy, but looking just put new lows in of what 77.16 half. Upper end about 16 points higher, 16, 17 point range in the ES right now. NQ, we're down about 200 points or so from the session highs, and perhaps looking to put in new lows here in the NQ. Where did I speak too soon?
All right,
Well, we
here's
went
the
ahead
thing.
and closed that candle exactly at the level we've been looking at all morning. So that was not helpful, market.
Oh,
Oh man, tried to snag those 605s, Dre. Just rejected pretty quickly. Let's see if we can get them again. I'm
you
offering
just
5
asking.
MNQ.
Okay.
5 MNQ at 605. I'm looking for those 533s.
Buyers.
I'm gonna risk just above the 650 level, which is kind of where we
Despite
saw some
President Trump's
momentum carry
outreach.
us through
So
here. Looking for a rejection of 631s, which is the 5-minute opening range low.
Bloomberg says oil rises as U.S. signals no rush to end Iran war.
We'll
Yeah, so I'm
try-
in 5 MNQ from 605.
Yeah. 605. 605.
Looking for
MNQ.
533s.
So that boy Gabe fought his way back. I think he up 5. Oh, that boy, ooh, he traded.
30-year continuing to push out. What do you got for 30-year yield, Jack?
Shit. Really don't see the setup just yet. Okay, this bullish candle open with no bottom wick here on gold. So that's pretty much what's been happening this month. A lot of candles with no top and bottom wicks. But it's all good. Let's see. I think my boy Gabe is short.
Weaker of the two between the S and the NQ. 50-50 tilt on the hour, 13 minutes. Nothing really on the calendar. Got all the numbers out of the way.
Short.
Haven't seen much. Yeah, I'm with you.
3 MES
Yeah.
from 25 quarter with
Let's
the gauge. See if we
go.
continue this downtrend. So we're short 3 MES, 77.25 quarter.
3.
But Jack said he's short. So they short. SPY and NQ. And again, these could have been some pretty good buys. Right here. But yeah, I didn't want any part of it. All right. We got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes for this 30-minute candle.
I'm still okay with a little bit more of a push back up to like 639, 640, but I really don't want to see it start breaking above 650.
Dows the haters.
And this like it worked out in our favor like right away off of it.
Yeah, it did.
On
It's like
the
that.
entry, and then just kind of. But we'll play the game.
All right,
Punish
30
them.
year. Yeah, well, 30 year saw some rejection there. I'm looking for anything. Oh, there comes some size on the offer in the ES. 300 on the offer. 77.28 would be that price. We kind of ran away from it. 77.25 last trade. Is 30 year right at 5.3? That's right at 5.3. Yes, it is. Okay, I see what they did there.
I
Crude.
agree.
Grinding a little lower. Around $84.06. Here's a new 5-minute. What's this one going to have in store? I'll buy this.
Right here,
See,
right
the
now,
way they put
Jack.
these lows in.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dre.
No, go ahead.
No, it's all good.
Out of here.
Looking at this retest here of
Get
this
outta
opening range low in the 5-minute, breaking above 631 now. Don't really want to see a closure back inside, but
Just knocked out a couple push-ups. Okay. So it wasn't a bad buy on IBIT. And again, sometimes you will call the market, but if the setup is in there, you can't take it. There ain't no bottom wick. And to be honest, I'm hoping that this candle does not close above here because I won't be able to take that one either. And I mean, if you're looking at gold today, you can kind of just, you know what I mean? Let me see. Do we have any news or anything coming out tomorrow? There is no talks or conversation going on or scheduled with the Islamic Republic. Okay, we got FOMC tomorrow. All right. Wow. Market is flipping from green to red to green. But this IBIT is taking off. Honey, we're gonna move up here on either.
Winner.
SOB.
If it's a winner, I love it. Winner.
Uh,
Come on, let's get this. Why is this market not?
need to get back under 600. No, don't do it to me.
Oh, come on. Yep. Don't you do this holding pattern crap. No market. No, we're not doing this holding pattern. You know where you are. These 30-year.
Yep. Not yet.
Yeah, bro, it's almost the market been open for about an hour, and this is all the movement. The only thing that's moving is Bitcoin. Oh, wow. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. In about 4 minutes. Wonder if these guys still
I know,
holding their
man. What the hell?
shorts.
What was that? These markets are sporadic, man. This is why you gotta dumb down your
These
size and buy
markets are
your
sporadic.
stocks. Right? We're gonna get true socials.
By the way, we just had a 5-minute bar close back inside the 5-minute opening range.
Here we go again. Big market support level. I don't think. Okay, over 2 minutes. I just wait on an alert. Oh, You kind of hang around this pre-market level. Okay, prices chopping pretty hard. Mm, Chopping up pretty hard. Time is now 10:29. Oh wow, he gave back his gains. Now he's down. Stop trading, Gabe. Mm, This is today's price action. Kind of tough. Okay. It's a lot going on inside of that range. Hmm. So pretty much what's been happening is traders been getting so bored and impatient this month that just enter. If your strategy is to trade inside of all of this, then go for it. But I'll just wait.
We zoom out to the left. We do have an area of interest. We were at August 11th, level of support. That's where we had a nice rally. This is a higher time frame. And you can see that, yeah, this was a big pullback. So, yeah, the fact that we're bouncing here, it's not going to be surprising. This is a 4-hour chart. I would look for this market to rotate back up to 29,900s. 900s would be my target if we can hold and find some support here at these 600s. So I can
Okay.
see us going 200 points higher from where we're at right now.
Yeah, they just got me on that. Oh, I just took the bait on that one, buyers. Oh, they got me good on that one. Well done, NQ, you dirty dog.
Dre, you want those IB
They,
prices?
yeah, could you please? The highest lowest price trade the first hour of the New York session. What do you got, Gabe? Oh, that was nice.
769 and 3/4 for the IB high. the Nasdaq, that is the E-mini contract, 769 and 3/4. I'd be low 568 half. Using that lovely Top Step X initial balance indicator. You'll see that on my left-hand side, and then I've just got the MNQ for execution on the right-hand side. I'm gonna go a little smaller into the rest of this session.
Okay.
Fair.
Yes.
I mean, we've been wanting volatility. We got it today so far.
Oh,
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
Heard that we're good. He said he going smaller because he was just up on the day. Now he's back down. Got about 9 million people trading SPY, and the VIX is almost at 16.
Nice.
You got the longs. Okay, baby. Oh, let's do this.
What are
we looking for
Let's see
upside,
if we can
Dakota?
get this through these 700s. 700s.
All right, Dakota just went long, which is not a bad trade at all. Seeing as though made a support down here at this pre-market low. But I'm gonna be patient here and just wait. And just wait.
Resistance. And that's where my entry is. I've been really good at buying the top of ranges and selling the bottom of ranges.
You
So-
too, huh?
Me too, man. Me too. I've been cooked the past week and a half.
Let's change that, baby. Let's change.
Did you hear what he just said? He's been cooked the past week and a half, and so have I. I showed you guys my stats.
Who's coming
Oh,
in right here?
Yes.
Old stock.
Hopefully we could take it higher.
Did manage to get above the 9 period EMA. Hmm. Very good. Come up to that resistance. Okay. Broke the previous day's lows, came back up. Hmm. Alrighty. Okay, wow. So as we can see here, previous 15-minute had no bottom wick. And what is the market coming to do? Let me give it a bottom. Alrighty. So if you're in a position up in here, it might be stressful. Hmm. I just grabbed a lot of orders up there. Curious to see if sellers close below the market low. Okay. So they're stepping in the market.
Closer to that 11th, August 11th low, 533, which will be about 35 points beneath the IB low.
Gary said he gonna stop trading. He back in the trade, man.
Follow through yet. See if we can hold these.
Keep flushing here.
A little bit. Down 60 points here in the NQ in this 5-minute candle.
are.
Yes, down about 8-9 points here in this 5 minutes with some downside pressure.
Whew. We might keep going too. We got Micron down.
All right, now Gabe is long. How many contracts? 5. So he had a bearish candle close with no bottom wick here on it. Huh. Wow. Wonder what we do. Like this, do we come back and retest this pre-market level or just keep pushing?
Got you. Yeah, tilt 50-50, nothing really jumping off. A little downtick here in the NQ, 29,607. No fours now.
All right, here's that important 600 level here. Big round hole number. And where we saw buyers take back control 30 minutes ago. If we don't hold this, then I'm going to get stopped and we'll look for.
Yo, that boy Dakota down 3,500. And again, these markets have not been easy to or simple to read lately. Time is now at 10:47. Just be patient. All right, see how price is coming back to the navigation zone. Yeah, I'm gonna let this 1 hour candle close on SPY. Close in about 12 minutes. Dun, 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 dun. So our price kind of just jumped back inside that navigation zone. Mm.
$590s? I think we could keep going lower. I think there's a chance.
That's not good for these longs, is it?
I was just about to say.
That's not good for these longs, is it?
I was about to say, like, you got a nigga down there long. He's saying the market gonna keep
Never
It's
gonna live that one down.
I'm messing with you. The market does not care about any words we say. Does not care. ES
going.
7724 hook last trade.
I'm about to knock out some push-ups real quick, but let's watch these top step guys while we wait for this 1 hour candle to close on SPY and see what gold want to do.
I was just short. The market wouldn't budge when I was just short. Quiet on the S&P and firms Nvidia's ratings. Double A. Yeah. Come on, they're buying the 30-year up. Yields are coming in. We're beneath 5.3. We got beneath 5.3 like 30, 40 minutes ago. The world was saved.
Mhm.
Apparently this time around, not. I mean, ES.
And you called it, man. You was talking about it there in Chicago too.
That's wait, what was I saying? Wait, remind me. Did I say something smart?
No, you're talking about the rates, man. You're just talking about the rates.
I was. Oh, then they do that. What was that? Yeah, my point is what the higher rates, they just sold into that bid pretty good there. Higher the rates, I could see the case for bullishness in the equities, the fact that the Fed won't have to hike because the market's doing the work for them.
All right, I think we're about to take out the IB low. It's looking heavy.
What they sell into that for?
They know you're long.
Oh,
What do you mean? They
long,
can
yeah,
see
long.
my sim. They can see my sim
I'm long. I'm long. I don't like the way they sold into that. When they gonna buy this back? You can't
all
fight
right.
the market dynamics.
All right.
All right. You see this? 1 hour round flip. That bullish. GLD. You testing that pre-market level. Over 7 minutes. I think these guys are still long.
You just
Right.
shoehorn that in there. Look at
Well,
that.
you got one guy long, one guy
See what I
short.
said, Dakota? You gotta learn the hard way. I'm no longer single.
I learned the hard way, man. No
Yeah.
longer single. So I gotta really let go of
Let's
always.
just we're gonna stay
being
right.
I told these niggas. Okay. Wonder if we got a hell on it. Whoa.
Downside and look for a nice little reversal.
I'll get long down here for sure.
Wow. Got all the first down, man. Mm. Yeah, YouTube. That's why I haven't taken a trade yet because I mean, price is literally like just right there. Gold came down to the bottom of this range, kind of pulled back a little bit. Got 5 minutes for this 30-minute counter to close. Wonder if we can get a closure below.
Of August.
Let's sell this shit. Just like that. Right back. Oh, come on.
I'm holding
460s?
short one. Yeah, I'm holding
Oh,
short one.
come on. So many haters. Good turnaround. Still waiting for that true social. Top of the hour, 5 minutes. 5 minutes to the top of the hour. We just put in new lows in the NQ. Yes, not so much.
Let's keep going. What
There's a
happened to the
5 minute closure by the low.
Yeah, let's go. 29,700 is gone. That was so yeah.
Hey, so now you see why these guys are all down in their accounts today because the market isn't really doing anything, but they're entering in and out of positions. Okay. But I'm sure you can trade differently with a prop firm because I trade my real money. So 2 minutes. Keep in mind all this support to the left. So they expect you not to pay attention to that price action to the left. Just look at today. Keep in mind the previous 15-minute candle closed with no bottom wick. And what is the market doing? Coming to give it one. All right, 2 minutes until 11 o'clock. Here. We may actually get a closure below here on GLD. But if we get a closure below, I definitely want to see a bottom wick as well. All right, this would be a range 2 breakout. And what makes it a range 2 is you see the support level here. So you have range 1 and range 2. Okay. Because I'm bullish, so hopefully they give me a setup. Got about 30 seconds here. SPY still in the range. All right. All right, we got a closure below. Nice top and bottom wick. So what we're looking for in this current candle is a nice top wick to activate some buyers, and then we'll enter the break of the previous candle low. So yeah, something like that. Yeah, one buyers activated, and then they'll enter the break of the previous candle low. I'm targeting this clean traffic to the left. Nice advantage point, full TP right here. Okay. And again, that's what we've been waiting for the entire session here. Okay. Let's be wild. And a nice push down as well. And again, I am bullish on the day because of the previous daily candle closure. So like I stated before, I waited for range 2 for sales. We got this closure below. So if this candle doesn't break this low within, I'll say about 5 minutes of this 15-minute candle closing, then I will wait for the candle to close. All right, the time is now 11:02 a.m. As far as SPY, you see how we haven't closed below, and we kind of just been chopping. Alrighty. And this will also be a break of the lower day as well. All right. Let's keep in mind we got closures below this pre-market support level that was holding and a retest. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why we gotta be patient. Wait on price action. All right, and no trade day is that's okay because cash is always a position as well. Let's see how these guys are trading.
See if it gets played for the guys right here on Top Step TV. Don't be afraid. We love you. So go ahead and leave us a message today. Then, when you're done with that, come back because we are still doing group coaching. Although today at 12 p.m., we're kicking it off with Mo's Control Room. That's right, Mo's Control Room is again kicking off today at 12 p.m. Central Time, and Mo will be sitting down with Gabe. So join Mo and Gabe for group coaching with Mo's Control Room at 12 p.m. Central Time. And then after that, it'll be Gabe and Hoop to take your group coaching questions live. And if you want to hear your questions answered live on TV, well, we need them. So go ahead and click on the link in chat and submit your question. If you've been watching the show all week long, if you've been watching the show just for today, and you have any
That boy Hogue. Okay, so buyer stepped in. This is why we gotta be patient and wait on that top wick, okay? This is why we wait on the top wick. That's why I showed you guys my trade from yesterday. You can rewind the video and go take a look at it. In about 8 minutes. So in about 3 minutes, I won't even be trying to take this short. I'll wait for the counter to close. Hopefully we can get buyers to close below this level. But if buyers close back inside the range, gotta continue to wait. Have to continue to wait. Okay. So buyers trying to step in. We got about a little over 6 minutes for this 15-minute counter to close. And like I said before, I don't want to get activated the last 5 minutes of this 15-minute candle. Nice top move on the 30. We're down within the last 5 minutes of this 15 minute. Last 5 minutes of this 15-minute candle. Yeah, this has not been a simple market to trade today, as you can see. Okay. 4 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close.
ES still a little more reluctant, a little more stubborn to push lower. 50-50 tilt on the hour. In about 20 minutes, we will have
I'm
the
in.
London close.
I'm in short 7,718 and a half. They fill me to the tick, man.
Hell yeah, man. What are
Okay.
you looking for downside, Mo?
Keep going.
Downside.
That boy Muhammad, he just went short.
110. The extension 50% to the downside. And I will trail from there. 7,700 is also an important level. Not risking too much in this trade because if they closed back inside above the opening range low, that will make the trade not favorable. I'm having my stop above this 5 minutes so for now, but I may bail out if they closed inside the opening range low.
What are you looking, Dakota? You looking longs from where? Were you looking for longs? In all the long places?
All the long places.
So dumb. Where? You said you'd buy where? You said what, 400s?
I said I didn't want to get in the trade the last, if you look over here to the right, the last 5 minutes. So if it runs, it runs. Sure. Hold on, chart sheet. Short. Okay, been a nice push down, man. And retest this. If we want to keep moving lower. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. See why I didn't enter that. I didn't want to get activated on that short the last 5 minutes. Because we're coming back up to where I would have entered. All right, but now with this top wick, coming back to retest and break these lows, I will be short gold. But let's be wild, we still inside of this range. I'm sure these guys have a massive headache today. This trading today. I'm sure a couple of retail traders went short here. So, yes, sir. Just be patient.
Mike Collins follows Trump anywhere.
I bought me a ticket on the Trump train, and I've been shoveling coal ever since.
They said it boy.
Even
They said it
supports
boy
Trump's
Mike
war in
Collins.
Iran, costing taxpayers billions
Follow
and causing
everyone.
gas.
Okay, YouTube. So the entire session we had these levels marked off. All right, this key support level, nice clean candles coming down. Yes, we did get a closure below. All right, nice top wick, decent bottom wick. We got a retest, but we were unable to get activated before the final 5 minutes of this 15-minute candle. So we did not enter. All right. And of course, I did not know the market will pull back up to its entry because the market could have kept pushing down. But I'm just going off of probabilities, which is things I've seen in the past. But if we break these previous kind of lows, I will be short gold. Okay. Targeting these clean candles here to the left. All right. You see, I already had the navigation zone planned out, just waiting for the top wick. All right. All right. Alrighty, so it's my trade here. Now let's see if we can get a push down here on gold. All right, we'll close a little bit at this advantage point. And full TP is right here. Alrighty. And this is a range 2 breakout. Counter trend. All right, make sure I get a picture of this in my journal. Alright. That's it. All right. Now we just wait some more. Wait again. Wait again. All right, we're sneaking up on that advantage point. Ah, come on. Okay. Guess we use crane candle for stop loss. Yeah. Oh, I'm like just doing this journal over here. Let me show you guys. All right. When you do a trade, just journal it. I mean, boom. Real simple. And again, this is a counter trend trade, but us closing below this pre-market support level, and then getting a closure below the strong support here. So all I can do is be patient. And got a little over about 6 minutes. 6 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. I want to see if we can hit this advantage point and potentially just take profit level. Stop loss is current candle highs. All right. Feel like we're trying to push here. Like I'll take a little. And again, we just trade identical price action when we get below here before we push down. So that's all we can do. Hmm. Okay, it's 30 minutes. He's trying to close bearish. I haven't quite hit the advantage point or take the profit level yet. So just gotta let it play out. Just gotta let it play out. Yeah. Let's be lost on the run. And again, I was just waiting for closes below here, targeting this clean traffic coming down. So yeah, a little over 2 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. We want to take some profit at this advantage point if we get price to get down there, but this is how August price action has been moving. It's all good. We had seller close below and retest and break the lows. But yeah, it's all good. It is all good. Not what we want to see. Yep, it's just been that kind of August. This 30-minute closing bearish give me some conviction. Uh, Let's see if we can hit this advantage point and take profit before I get off, because the video has been 2 hours long. Come on, go push down, baby. And again, I'm targeting these clean candles right here. All right, just gotta be patient here. Wait on price action. Okay, so we did go bearish. It's kind of open with no bottom wick, and it is pushing up. Definitely not what I wanted to see. Hopefully we can come break these lows and continue to push down. But it's just trading. This is trading. All right, and once we put the trade on, we just gotta let probabilities play out. Like I said, I want to be a seller below 494, this level here, targeting these clean candles, and that's what I did. So the price to play out now. And again, I went low risk because this is counter trend.
Are the lows in?
I mean, look at crude making new pumping higher here. Crude's up $1 in the last 30 minutes or so. Crude 80 trading $85.
Phew.
Tilt 50-50.
Are we gonna see crude above 100 again? You think?
I don't I'm be there.
Yeah.
We got some headlines here. U.S. official Trump is
Got some headlines. Let's see.
Trump instructed his team to not engage in talks with Iran until it is ready to sign a deal. This came out about 2-3 minutes ago.
All right. Okay. Wow. So buyers, they're stepping in here on gold. All right. Just be patient and wait on price action here. Like I said, I was expecting a push down to fill this range. That's security. All right. Price look like it may be coming up here to pay us a little visit. Okay.
I just submitted vlog into the App Store, but I had to fix one problem. The app might make me go broke. Before I submitted, I was checking our Firebase bill for May, and it was $92. Considering we have 900 daily active users and 63,000 people on our waitlist, that's a lot of potential money being spent. At this rate, if we grow to even 10,000 active users, that's a massive bill, and I'm already a broke, chopped founder. So instead of digging through hundreds of
Okay, YouTube. I am still holding this gold short. Hopefully we could come break these lows. All right, we can go with the trade one more time. Let's see, we have key support levels here. I was waiting for closes below. Nice clean candles coming down where this advantage point is. This is a counter trend trade because I am bullish. Okay, so I'm waiting for range 2. All right. So you got 2 ranges ready for this breakout. I got it. I got a retest. Break of the previous kind of lows, but all right, like buyer stepped in, made a support on the 15. So yep. Yes, sir. SPY is still just ranging. All right. So this market may be coming up here to stop me out. Which is cool, which is cool, which is cool.
Nice and clear inside the opening range. So buyer's mission now is to reach the 50%. The problem, buyers still doesn't have control. They don't have control yet.
There goes those longs.
600, 600s. We're NQ back above.
Muhammad is long. SPY. It's not a bad long, but I'm just pulled off on that. What did Ivy end up doing? All right, let's pull back here. It's a nice buy out the open here on Ivy. Well, you just haven't done much either. Um, Smart girl, I guess, doesn't want to continue pushing down. Uh, I'll wait for this 30-minute to close. All right. Okay. All right, all we can do is just come here with a plan and trade it. Go ahead and mark it out. I'm gonna be honest, I am having a tough August, man. Seriously, bro. Oh man, tough August, tough, tough, tough. Tough August, man. Ooh, mental, 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 mental. The mental game, bro. Seriously, man. I was set up on SPY. Gold is pulling back on me. Nothing unusual. Nothing like it. Some good buys out the open. Wow. Okay. Okay, so kind of open with no bottom wick. We're still pushing up. But I think I may hang on to it as long as we are trading below the support level. Wow. Okay, so this video has been about 2 hours and 30 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I will be back tomorrow. I'll let you guys know how this plays out. I look like it's coming to stop me out, but like I said, I may cut a little bit here and then hold some until it goes above this level here. All right. Well, other than that, great trading day. We're to stick to our plan. All right. And probability is just gonna play out. That's why I would suggest you watch live traders who lose all the time. Okay. And to keep your mental positive. All right. Other than that, I am the Practice Trader, TPT Concept. Thanks again for all the support. All right. God bless. And I pray you guys got some value from this video.